under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the elite and the sounds. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
So it seems you've gone and given up on your dreams.
Now at the plate, here is Cedric Mullins, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Good, y'all. Welcome to the start of a new series.
Here comes the first pitch. First of three
The
is
second
underway
game
on this
series
Tuesday
against the
night
Brass,
as the
the New
opening
Orleans
pitch is
Brass
taken for ball one.
versus Xclusive. The Brass are at
And
home.
a strike to even the count. 1-1. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time.
I don't know why that keeps changing. Why is it?
1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down.
They
to
got
open
Aaron
up the
Nola
ball
pitching
game.
on the mound today.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Strike one to start the at-bat. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Protecting with two strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
He's in 3-0.
And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move.
And that was the walk.
He gets there, and that's the second out. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power.
Let go of those low balls.
It eat.
Be careful. There you go.
Line drive base hit. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. The 1-1. Guerrero leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
Let me piss peace, Tatis. Come on.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Next up is Jared Walsh. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch on the way as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Pulled toward right center field.
All good.
Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So here is Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
We got Trevor Rogers on the mound today. Ace Trevor Rogers.
And he takes ball
Our
one.
best rated. Well, Otani's our best rated, but Otani's not gonna be pitching that much this season.
Hit down the line at first.
Do a lot more
But a foul ball. 1-1.
infield work and batting.
Now the pitch.
He is a two-way player. Jack Leiter may be our best pitcher right now.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. So bases are empty with one out now. And up next, Nico Horner.
We already know what this lineup can do.
1-0-1.
My last
Hey, this
series,
offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This
They beat us
starter
in
is
that
known to
series.
be aggressive and come right after you.
But quick
gotta be
hands over
aggressive
there
on
at
the bat.
third as he takes it for the second out.
Trey Turner up to bat.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He was 1 for 3 in the ball game back on Sunday. Fastball in there for a called strike. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Here now is Will Smith. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
The catcher, Will.
To the left side, but it's well foul. The windup and the 0-1. Ripped down the line.
That's
This
it.
will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Grounded down the third baseline.
Great try, great try.
First, and
Nothing you
there's
can do.
one
That's good
gone
play.
here to start the second. Now one down with the bases empty, and that brings up Spencer Torkelson.
Spencer Torkelson.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And he misses with it. 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there. It's 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-2 pitch. Oh, and he shoots this back into center field for a base hit.
The second baseman, Jazz.
At the plate now, Jazz Chisholm, as he'll take strike one on the
They like
inside
to always
corner.
be aggressive against Jazz.
No swing
Had
on
a
the
tough
knuckle
season
curve,
so
even
far.
at 1-1.
200.
That one looked like it could easily have gone
get it
the other
going,
way.
though.
There's a big difference between
start a hot
0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Here comes the 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down. So now to the plate, Jason Dominguez. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. So he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2 balls and no strikes.
Wow, that's
be patient
40
with these
pitches for
new,
him already.
prospects.
This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going
Not
to go
always
very
going to get a
deep.
pitch that they can hit.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Here it comes, the 3-0 is looked at for the first strike. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there. It's short. Pretty much right in the... So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Patrick Wisdom. He homered in the series finale back on Sunday. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Jake Fraley comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season. No balls and a strike to count. This is skied into short left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that'll bring up Taylor Trammell. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call.
It's pretty
Don't be
tough for a hitter to
predictable.
go up there looking
Gotta
for a
switch it
first
around
pitch
a little
changeup.
bit.
And a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
Batting seventh.
To the plate
Right
now,
field.
Michael Conforto. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion. New inning set to get underway. And standing in the outfielder, Cedric Mullins.
The right fielder.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Hit in the air to center field. Fraley is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 1. So next to bat will be Willie Calhoun. Flew out last time up.
Willie Calhoun.
A ball and no strikes. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
The count now at 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch.
Come on, we need a hit right here.
You guys know me. Hitting's a process of
Hit or
elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. And now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
That was a home run pitch, bro.
Turner is there.
Good timing, too.
And that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Luis Torrens.
The catcher.
This is foul right side. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Yeah, swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And up next is Ke'Bryan Hayes. In there, strike 1. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Ke'Bryan Hayes becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Tommy Pham is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. set for the start of the fourth. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to
Oh,
look.
home run right here,
we have so
Tati.
many of these games that are
Scoreboard.
12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And he chased it in the dirt. Torrens finds it. The throw to first is in time.
I barely
One
faced
down.
that one.
Now at the plate, Jared Walsh. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Popped him up. And there's out number 2.
He's already had 65 pitches in the fourth
Digging in
inning.
will be Will Smith.
That.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hey now. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The pitch. Hit hard to short, scooped up.
Come on, you got to outrun that.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up is the shortstop, Nico Horner. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, and it's a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Mullins has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The batter, number 7.
Now here's the
Second
first
baseman.
offering. Trey Turner is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Hey, make no mistake
big
about
out.
it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's
Be quick, be quick.
And there's
There you
out
go.
number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Patrick Wisdom.
Sweep
Flew
on
out in
Patrick
his
Wisdom.
only at-bat so far.
Got a breakout year in the real
Swing and a
MVP.
miss at a first
MLB.
pitch changeup, 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
That's a dangerous pitch right there. Down and in slider for...
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. We'll have to leave it there as the play all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to go as the third baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
The third baseman.
On the ground to the left side.
Oh, yeah.
Diving
Oh, yeah.
effort as it's off his glove. And a good try to recover that time, but
Good
he'll get
hit.
it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman.
At the plate, Jazz Chisholm. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a liner. But this
That was a
lands
good hit,
foul
bro.
down
Got
there to
straighten
make
that
it
out.
1-1.
Would have been a double.
Has a look, now the pitch. High and deep to straightaway right. Looking
Oh, yeah,
up
that's
is
gone.
the right fielder.
That's gone.
Still ranging back.
Great hit.
And that baby's gone.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Standing in now, Jason Dominguez.
Jason.
Lifted down the line.
Oh,
and
another
left.
good hit.
And this will wind up
Ooh,
a
so
foul
close.
ball. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt.
Oh,
And
yeah.
maybe some
Hey.
miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him.
I'll take it.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cedric Mullins. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch inside the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. And And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Oh, and it throws
Damn,
him, and
bro.
they got him. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Too aggressive.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Here comes the 1-2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pham is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2. Next to hit, Willie Calhoun.
All right, Willie, just
He
get that
bounced
pitch
out
count up,
last
man.
time up.
He throws you a good pitch. Get that hoe. Oh, yeah.
High in the air out to center field. Fraley is underneath this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And digging in is the outfielder, Jake Fraley. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And he falls behind 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back on it is the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
That was almost a
Ready
home run.
now is Taylor Trammell. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball.
Yeah, we got to get
That's
revenge,
exactly
man.
what that is. He
That's in the
swings
beat
at
up
that.
last
That's off
series.
the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
So the breaking ball locked
Not
him
ready.
up there. Taylor Trammell becomes out number 2 this inning. The bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate,
there's a swing and a high drive.
But he
into left
doesn't
center
want to go
field.
outside
Looking up
either.
is the center fielder.
He shouldn't do that.
See you later.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Oliver Drake will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Now back, Fernando Tatis Jr.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The throw.
Ooh, he was almost safe. Don't take your time like
Next
that.
to hit is
Again.
Jared Walsh. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. First pitch on its way as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So now into the box is Will Smith. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
2-1.
He's gotten a favorable call or 2 at the plate in this at bat, so that take on 2-0 is probably a result of feeling like the umpires got a pretty tight zone. Didn't go his way that time, though.
Edge of the zone that time taken
Alright.
and ruled a
I don't know
strike.
how that's a strike.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th inning
So
now,
let's keep up
and
this
now
good
it'll be
pitching.
the catcher, Luis Torrens.
The
Hard
catcher.
on the ground towards short. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Key Brian Hayes digging in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bryant.
And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Hayes is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove.
Now batting, left fielder.
Into the box, Tommy Pham, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. Nothing in 2 now. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in as the rookie 3rd baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Spencer Torkelson.
Here's the first pitch to him as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. Now to bat, Jazz Chisholm. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Set to deliver the 0-1. 1-1.
So we just need you on base, Jazz. You've already gave us a home run.
Line towards center field. Is there, and he has it for the first out. Next, it'll be Jason Dominguez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First delivery to him. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Torkelson leads off first with 1 away. Oh, double play ball to second.
That's exactly what we didn't want. Safe.
But it's not in time, and the inning will continue. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cedric Mullins. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. He's running, and here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. A pitch out. The throw.
Got me.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to. And stepping in, Nico Horner. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
The shortstop.
Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Horner.
Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here now is Trey Turner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Mullins is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So the next to bat will be Patrick Wisdom. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Be careful.
And he lays off a pitch in
out
there
for
for
the
the first
home
strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
And nothing
Boy,
inside.
he's been
Nothing
great
inside
this
the
one.
zone.
He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends. Gregory Soto has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and next it'll be the outfielder, Cedric Mullins. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Striding forward now is the DH, Willie Calhoun. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Barehanded at his knees.
Ooh, he barehanded that
And
hole.
he's out.
He barehanded that hole.
Next to stand in is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, I get
First
hyped
pitch
for
of
that.
the AB on its way. Here's a swing and a
Oh,
long
now?
drive high in the air.
You're going that fast and you gonna throw it right there. Oh, you got so lucky.
To the track, and he'll put this one away. So it's bottom of inning number 8 set to go.
Oh,
and
complete
next will be
game?
a speed
Complete game
threat in the
shutout?
form of outfielder Jake Fraley. Hit on the ground to third.
I think it
Scooped
could
up.
happen.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. The batter will be Taylor Trammell. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. High in the
Let's
air
go.
down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner. Stepping in once again is Michael Conforto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Man, this
Nothing
dude
at it.
is
He's
locked
nothing
in
at
on
it.
the mound. He's throwing
Bam.
each pitch.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ty Buttrey enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Hope he does good next inning. Give him a little cushion though.
First pitch on its way. Fernando Tatis Jr. is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2-1 the count. Now the pitch. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
And he takes strike 3
Oh
called
my
on the
God.
fastball. 1 gone. At the plate
Damn,
now
Tatis
is
was
Jared
6
Walsh.
over.
It was a flyout for him in his last
That
trip.
sucks.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Fraley will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. And now Will Smith. No hits in 3 tries so far. He
Yeah, so
struck out
Guerrero,
once.
Torkelson, and
Ready to
Jazz
deliver.
is
Here
the only
comes the
ones with
first
the hit.
pitch.
I'll save this
Pretty good
for
pitch
today.
right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fraley finds some space out there for the Cat. And now in the box,
All right,
Luis
at 71
Torres
pitches.
grounded out in his last at bat.
Can do this.
The catcher,
Fouled away.
Home run.
Torres.
Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
I want that to go high.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit to short. And there's one gone to start the bottom of the 9th. Next, it'll be Brian Hayes. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Lays off 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Sent on the ground out to
More
second.
out.
On to first.
More
and
out.
they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tommy Pham. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
All right, you gotta finish this out, man.
Now is Nico Horner, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Liner towards second.
Here we go.
Throw on
The
to
complete
first. He's
game.
in time to get
Shutout.
him. And
There we
the
go.
Elite have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Las Vegas used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
Rogers.
Trevor Rogers wins his 3rd of the season, and it's a dandy, a complete game, 3-hit performance. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.